And we are back on CKCU 93.1 FM. And today we have a very special guest in the studio, Bella Cat. We have the pleasure of welcoming this lovely local blues rock singer-songwriter who's originally from Chelsea, Quebec. Bella has an extremely beautiful and powerful, soulful voice. And when I first heard it, I was completely captivated. So it's a pleasure to have you here. Hi, Bella.
Hi, how's it going?
Very good. Thanks. How are you?
Great. Thanks for asking.
Thanks for being with us and for bringing your lead guitarist as well to join us in the studio today. You'll be performing 3 new songs for us today, but before we do that, we'd like to start off with a few questions just so that our listeners can get to know you a little bit better.
Sure.
So first of all, could you tell us when you got into music? When did you start writing and singing? And did you always know that you wanted to do blues music, or is that something that evolved and came along the way?
So when I started singing, I was 12 years old. My mom picked me up from school, and she said she put me in singing lessons, and I was so mad at her. But today I'm very thankful for that. And I started getting into the blues maybe about 2-3 years ago, and now I'm moving into more of a soul kind of style.
Okay. Interesting. So you're going to be merging both, or sort of leaving behind the blues? And
yeah, well, blues is kind of in my heart anyway, so.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so you do have one album under your belt titled Corrupted that you recorded in Nashville, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And you are currently working on your follow-up album that you started recording in Chicago this past December. Is there a name for this upcoming album?
Oh, well, we've been working on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you have an idea of when you're going to release it?
Well, we'll be releasing a single within the next couple of months. So,
okay,
yeah.
So something to keep our ears out for. So what else? I know that it's not finished yet, but is there anything that you can share about that upcoming album with us?
Yeah, well, I started writing the songs with someone called Champagne James Robertson.
Okay.
He's well known for playing with Lindy Ortega, and he's actually from the Toronto area, so we wrote a couple of songs together, and yeah, that's basically how the album got started.
How it started?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you collaborating with a lot of people on this, or is this?
Yeah, actually, Clyde Stubblefield, which used to play with James Brown.
Wow.
Billy Branch, who is well known in Chicago at the Buddy Guys Club, and quite a few other artists. May Cohen, who sang with Aretha Franklin. And
wow, you're surrounding yourself with some very solid people,
yeah.
Very experienced folks. That's great. So we'll let you go ahead and perform a first song for us today. Do you have a title for us?
Yeah, this one's called Broken Heart.
Okay, take it away. Thank you, Bella.
I can feel it in my stomach, rumbling round like a big old truck. It's burning, I feel this way, coming down like rocks on a brook. My mind's tired, my body's sore, I'm feeling bad, dumb man cool. I was born with a broken heart, and I'm searching for something to heal. My poor soul, it's rough and it's tough to steal. I can feel it in my bones, cracking, attacking my thoughts alone. I can hear you calling me to come on, to come on, to come on home. My mind's tired, my body's sore, I'm feeling bad, I'm man poor. I was born with a broken heart, and I'm searching for something to heal. My poor soul, it's rough and it's tough to steal. Well, I'm working on it, I feel the sweat running down. My tummy's tucking under, girl, so just step on it, step on it, step on it, 'cause I'm freaking out. My mind's tired, my body's sore, I'm feeling bad, man, poo. My mind's tired, was born with a broken heart, and I'm searching for something to heal. My poor soul, well, it's rough and it's tough to steal. I was born with a broken heart, and I'm searching for something to heal. My poor soul, it's rough and it's tough to steal. My poor soul, it's rough and it's tough to steal. My poor soul, it's rough and it's tough to steal.
And that was Bella live on air at CKCU 93.1. Thank you, Bella. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Could you remind our listeners the name of the song that you just
that's
played?
Broken Heart.
Broken Heart. So this is a track that is off of Bella's upcoming new project, set to be released later this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
So Bella, your music recently brought you to Haiti to perform at the 9th Jazz Festival of Port-au-Prince, which is the capital. Could you tell us how that opportunity came about and what the experience was like for you?
Yeah, actually, well, my lead guitarist, his father works up in Haiti, and he ended up meeting the organizers and told them to check us out. Okay. And they liked what we did, so they invited us up. But we actually funded our whole trip because we really wanted to be there. Mm-hmm. And basically, the people there are so beautiful and kind and patient. I would go back every year to play there.
Wonderful. And so was this a one performance that you gave, or were you, while you were there, did you have the opportunity to play a few different sets? Yeah,
so we were supposed to play about an hour, but we had a blackout on stage, a power outage. Okay. So we were up there for about 2 hours, I'd say, dancing and having a good time. And after our performance, they actually asked us to come back 2 days later at the same festival and do another set. So we ended up getting to open for some amazing artists.
Wow, that must have been a wonderful experience for you and life-changing for sure. And I'm sure you made some great connections while you were there with different musicians and people from the local cultural scene as well.
Yeah.
So, well, great. It's nice to see that music takes you all around the world.
That's what we do it for.
Mm-hmm. So why don't you go ahead and play a second song for us?
Yeah, this one's called Love God.
Love God. Here it is on Indie City.
I should've went with you, booked my flight on the spot. When I come from above, do you wanna be? Do you wanna be my love God? You're sleeping inside doors. I hope you're staying safe. I wanna see you tripping good. When I come from above, do you wanna be? Do you wanna be get you. My love guy.
And that was Bella Cat live in the studio with Love God, a new release or a new song that hasn't been released yet, but that will be featured off of her second studio album that will be released later this year. That was a very, very lovely track. Bella, thanks again for gracing us with your presence. For those who are just tuning in, again, we are on CKCU 93.1 FM. You're listening to Indie City Madness, and today we have a very special guest in the studio, Bella Cat, who is a local, I guess now that you're more into soul, we can say blues soul, singer-songwriter. And
it's great to have you here, Bella. Thank you again. And as you know, here at Indie City Madness, we're big supporters of local music. So we just wanted to ask you if anything in the scene has caught your eye lately, any local musicians?
Yes, definitely the Lionels, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many great acts at the Black Sheep Inn.
Yeah.
Man, I could say
Dumb question.
I could talk forever about this.
Do you often catch shows at the Black Sheep?
Oh yeah, once a week.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Yeah.
It's definitely a great venue here in the region for that. We're lucky to have it. And I believe you have a show coming up there soon, eh?
Yeah, March 29th.
Cool. We can talk about that little later on. But we'll first let you continue in music. I believe you have a third song for us today.
Yeah, this one's called Freedom.
Freedom. Here it is on Indie City Madness.
This one goes out to Pipalinka Bakery, and happy birthday, Victor.
Tonight is a night of freedom. Let the rain come and fall. Tonight is a night of freedom. Give us what we need to grow. Tonight is a night of freedom. Let the rain fall down. Tonight is a night of freedom. The sun will be right behind. Let the rain fall down on me. Let the plants grow right by me. I will stand right by you. Hope you won't let me down. I will hold you, give you what you need to grow. So let the rain wash away all your fears. Yes, I will stand by you while the rain is falling down. Yes, I will stand by you no matter what you do to me now. Ain't no reason fighting over color. Ain't no reason to fight at all. Don't matter if you're black, white, red, or yellow. I'll stand by you no matter who you are. Tonight is a night of freedom. Tonight is a night of freedom. Now I don't want Quebec, they're not guilty. Not New York City, not guilty. Los Angeles, Ferguson, Missouri, Milwaukee. I said now hands up,
And we are back on Indie City Madness. You just heard Bella Cat, who is live in the studio with us today, and she just performed a new track for us called Freedom. Really, really enjoyed this one. Love the lyrics. Thank you very much, Bella.
Thanks.
And so this is also going to be featured for those of you who are just tuning in on Bella's second studio album that she is currently working on that is set to be released later this year. So keep your ears and eyes out for that. So Bella, what is next for you in 2015? You are working on your album. Are there any other projects for you coming up? Any plans for the summer that you are hoping to take your music?
Yeah, we have a few cool dates coming up. Not to be announced yet. It's a surprise. Okay. It's a secret. But you can totally find all of my tour dates at bellacatsoul.com.
Okay.
And we will be performing at the Black Sheep, like I said, at March 29th for the 420 matinee.
So this is this Sunday coming up at the Black Sheep in Wakefield. So the matinee, that starts at what time?
4:20.
Oh, 4:20.
Yeah.
Thank you. And will you be performing alongside other people?
Yeah, Gary Slim Moore and the New Soul Project will actually be there.
Okay.
I'm really looking forward to meeting him. He's a super nice guy. I've been talking to him on the phone, and everything I've heard about his performances is live.
Very lively.
Good energy.
Yes, I've had the occasion to see him once or twice, and whatever you've heard is completely true, so that should be a great show. So people who want to connect with you can find you. You mentioned your website. Are you also on social media?
Yeah, Facebook, Twitter as Bella Cat or Bella Cat Blues.
Okay, so for those of you out there who enjoy what you've been hearing and who want to find Bella, connect with her on social media, and you can find her music online. Can they purchase your CD through your website?
Yeah, they can purchase my CD through bellacatsoul.com.
Excellent. Or even better, go see her live this Sunday at the Black Sheep Inn, and I'm sure that she'll have some physical copies as well for sale.
Yeah.
So thanks again, Bella. This wraps up our time for today. We really appreciate you taking the time to come into the studio with us and share some of your new music. And we look forward to your new release, so keep us posted.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're going to keep it going in music now with...